Hello everyone, this is Will's Gaming here, and welcome back to another Five Nights at Freddy's video, and today I'm doing my top 10 favorite rare screens. So let's just start off with number 10, which will be right now. Alright, so you're probably thinking, this isn't a rare screen, this is just normal when Foxy leaves his cove. Well, if you look closely, it will not, you don't really have to look closely, but on the cove it says, "It's me." And that is still counted as a rare screen, even though it's not too rare. I've seen this a couple of times in one night, especially on 420 mode. I've seen this like 2 times on that one night, which obviously means it's not that rare. But yeah, so this is why it's at number 10. It's just a little detail that probably most of us miss a lot. So let's continue to number 9. Okay, so here we are at number 9 is the backstage rare screen, which is insanely creepy considering the endoskeleton and all of these heads just get out of their normal places and just stare directly at you. And what makes this 2 times as scary is that damned Bonnie head, that endoskeleton's face. What is wrong with Chica there? What is wrong with this? The meme of it's pretty good though. When you fight in public, it's actually very true, but still they're just all giving you this evil glare. They may not be looking like they're staring at you, but they're all aiming at the camera. They're all turned in the direction of the camera. Like Bonnie is not looking at the camera. Everything else is, though. It's looking in the direction, which makes this pretty damn creepy. Alright, so let's move on to number 8. Alright, here comes at number 8. I know this isn't really rare. I've seen this a couple of times, but it's uncommon. I would just say it's uncommon to find. It's Bonnie in the backstage when he's peering in the camera, when he's looking into the camera with the really creepy endoskeleton eyes, and just all you can see is his head. That endoskeleton looks very depressed, but still, it is insanely creepy. And no much explanation needed. You'll most likely see this when Bonnie is standing at the back, and then you just kind of switch through cameras a bit, and like if you stay on this camera for a bit and you open and close the camera, you might have a chance of seeing this. He does it a lot though. But yeah, so let's move on. And here's another picture of Bonnie. I know this isn't rare whatsoever, but I actually never saw what Bonnie's mouth looked like when he twitched, and god damn, he looks freaking creepy. Oh my god, Jesus, Bonnie, calm the heck down. And the fact that this only begins, I'm pretty sure it's night 4, so that's 3 nights of it not happening, and then to get the screenshot of this exact time would have to be pretty damn hard to get. I know it's not rare, and it happens quite often, but it's still a tiny bit rare, considering that freaking mouth is just gonna give me nightmares. But anyways, let's continue. Now this next picture is just like the other one. It is not rare whatsoever. It is Freddy in the corner, staring in the camera with those really creepy eyeballs. I know this isn't rare, but not once have I witnessed this picture. If it is night 4, 3, 5, 6, or even 420 mode. I've never ever seen this, because if he's in the hallway, he never freaking gives me a chance to even check the hall. The hall corner. What the hell was that? Oh, that's why I kind of put this in my rare section, I guess. I mean, it's not rare. It happens quite often, but it's just Freddy normally kills you before he gets to this. Either that, or I just kind of don't really care about Freddy that much. It's okay, Freddy. It's okay. Hugs? No? Okay. Anyways, let's continue. Okay, so for number 5 on my list, I do believe. Hold on, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yeah, number 5 would have to be. Actually, it includes the show stage. And well, first of all, let's say is number 6 is the one where these two are gone, but it's just Freddy staring at the camera with those really creepy eyeballs. That's definitely number 5. But number 4 would have to be an extremely rare screen when they all stare at the camera. All of them. And you've got to be really fast to see this because, in my opinion, doing it on night 1 is probably the easiest, or 420 mode when they're all on 0. I don't know how it works because I've never ever seen this. But anyways, so yeah. This is number 5 or 4, whatever. So, number 3 on my list would most certainly have to be the crying child posters. Now, come on. If that doesn't creep you out, just expecting to see the regular Freddy, Chica, and Bonnie posters coming to a picture of crying children that probably represents either the dead children or the marionette is still pretty goddamn creepy. And it is really rare as well. So yeah. Yeah. This is so true for me. Alright, for number 3 on my list, we have the Golden Freddy poster. Now, the reason why this is only number 3, and not probably like number 1 or something, is because we all know of this, well, rare screen. It's an Easter egg too, but no, the Easter egg's actually Golden Freddy. The poster itself is a rare screen, but we've all seen it, come on. Well, most of us have all seen it. It's pretty not hard to find, especially when you can't find Bonnie anywhere. And oops, there's my finger, my beautiful finger. Especially when you can't find Bonnie and you just search around and you see this thing and you hear that creepy laughter. So yeah, let's continue. Here's what I was talking about. When they're all gone and Freddy stares at you. This really creeps me out. Now, for number 2 here is a quite odd poster. It is the Freddy ripping his head off. And don't ask me why this is relevant to the storyline exactly. I have no idea. Maybe it's the crying children. Jesus Christ. I am not with it today. Maybe it's the children, like the spirit trying to get free, and they're like, you know what, screw this. Just kind of rip this dude's head off because he's a bear. It's horrible bear abuse. The reason why this is number 2 and not like not Golden Freddy number 2 is because, come on, this, in my opinion, is much more rare than Golden Freddy, and it is much more surprising and overall much more mysterious as well. So yeah, now time for number 1. Now, last but not least is definitely the most mysteriously creepiest unknown screen. Oh god. Mouse, what are you doing? Move. Move, I said. Oh wait, that's not my mouse. Holy crap. Alright, but anyways, I feel like an idiot right now. Is the eyeless Bonnie screen. Now, we see this in both Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and Five Nights at Freddy's 2 when the cutscenes happen. And also with Toy Bonnie. But we're not talking about Five Nights... Oh, what the hell is that? We are not talking about Five Nights at Freddy's 2 now. We are talking about Five Nights at Freddy's 1. The mysteriously, extraordinarily... I didn't even know that's a word. It is now the most extraordinary, rarest thing I've ever seen. I've seen one YouTube video, never ever seen it happen to me. I've seen one YouTube video of this happen to, and it freaking can scare the absolute crap out of you. When you're just sitting there expecting, you're just like, jump scared, this is boring, might quit the game. Nothing exciting's happening. You expect to see the good old screen, then this thing appears. And it doesn't help that the music in the background is not as friendly either. But yeah, And these things have been reported to go on for longer than 10 minutes. Longer than this video just reached. So, you can imagine that. So, yeah. But anyways, guys, this is better. Alright. Anyways, guys, that was my Five Nights at Freddy's 1 top 10 most rare screens. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you dudes later. Goodbye! Holy crap. Is this what it's like when you're on drugs? Jesus Christ. What's going on? Jesus Christ, what is happening at this moment? My brain's gonna blow up.